All right, guys. That means what's next? That means next is Big Click versus Horse Emoji, Tier 0. Oh, there's some names in here. Oh, hello. Yeah, we got some names in here. This is gonna be a good one. Let me set up the scoreboard real quick. There we are. You should cast our team more. I cast everyone as they deserve it. Depends. Have you guys earned a cast yet? What have you done to deserve to be cast? Oh. Have I not casted your team? I've casted every team. I think now I've officially casted every team. I'm pretty sure I've casted every team. Because it's Horse, Big Click, Uncoachables, Need a Light. Thank you very much. What's the other team? What's the other team? Wine and Cheese. There's the other one. Thank you. That was the other one. I was quickly checking. All right, guys. Let's get into game number 1. Tier 0, baby. This is where the people who know what they're doing and the people who we pretend they know what they're doing meet in epic battles. It should be good. Spawning here in the top right-hand side with the orange SCVs. Give it up for exit. Tier 1's after this. We got to get through this, then we can get to Tier 1. No, you haven't missed it yet. Don't you worry. At the bottom right-hand side with the bluish-gray drones. Give it up for Vermin. Vermin Supreme, right? That's the guy running for president? Or has run for president like once or twice? He actually gets votes? Yeah. So we're going to do Tier 0 and then Tier 1. All right. Sorry, I'm just texting my roommate real quick. All right. What do you got here? No, he was some dude. Yeah, he was just some dude who wore a boot on his head. It was hilarious. Yeah, no, he was like, wait, this is an 8 rack, by the way. Hey, Vermin Supreme was a very real candidate in my heart. Sorry, I'm just making sure that my roommate gets all the ingredients that we need. Dude, Buckethead, don't take Buckethead's name in vain, all right? That man is built different. No, actually, I got all of that. I actually picked up the weed and booze. I need, we need bread for Italian bread, or so we can make garlic bread for dinner tonight, and also butter to make the garlic, butter, and dishwasher soap because we're out. All right, these drones have chased a long way from home. Yeah. No, I literally bought weed and beer Saturday or Sunday. I bought it Sunday because I bought it on Christmas Eve. And I went, there's no way the liquor store and the dispensary are both going to be open. And they were both open. And it was great. And now I've got plenty of both. Like I said, my only regret is I didn't buy more of the vodka lemonades. Because those things are dangerously good. But it's fine because I got plenty of beer. Alright. CC going down here. We're getting our NG, getting our Academy. So it's 1 Rax Academy with a quicker eBay. Meanwhile, Lair's just starting up here. Alright, Lings are trying to run in here. They kill like a Marine, maybe 2. But overall, they're not going to get a whole lot done. Worker count's kind of low for exit. He needs to start really pushing that STV button. I mean, he'll pull ahead eventually in workers, but he's got to do it, you know? Hit that button. But then he's also got to build his comm stats. So that's a problem. All right, medics on the way. This is still just 1 Rax, by the way. So exit's really starting to push money into infrastructure. There's the 2nd Rax. But yeah, look at that. +1. Stim's almost a little over halfway done. Meg's going to come out here and make sure all the boys are in top shape. Scan the main. See the spire. Beautiful. Well, we know where we're at. Oh, we almost got... Yeah. Go for it. Come on. What's faster, a barracks or an overlord? Apparently a barracks. There we are. Got him. 1 Marine for 1 overlord. Not a trade you normally think about, but I mean, it was one that was made. We'll take that for Terran. Slows Zerg down a little bit. Not much because he's definitely a little oversupplied, but. Factory coming on down. So we're going to go 3 racks with a factory. And then add on more racks afterwards. Really wants that tech. We've taken the bottom left base. Terran has no idea about, right? Yeah. But his Terran senses are in fact tingling. You know what? He scanned up here, didn't he? Yeah, he scanned this and sees that there's nothing there. And, well, there's only so many bases on this map. Unfortunately for our Zerg player. There's quite literally, like, there's a base over here. And there's the base up here. It's like, well, roll the dice. And it's gone. The Marines will get cleaned up here, but, I mean, killing Zerg's third. That's always beautiful. All right, more turrets coming on up here. We got a bunker. We got Marines in position to help. The turrets are actually, the turret count's kind of low, it feels like, right? But yeah, I feel like Vermin does not nearly have to respect this as much with how low the turret count is. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, a turret here would be big. I mean, you gotta get a couple turrets here or something. Like, I feel like this spot's way too open. I don't know. Yeah, like, he's just sniping SCVs, not really losing anything. Almost as many medics as we have Marines. The Arcane wins. How you doing, my friend? All right. Oh, you're back home? How unfortunate. Sorry for your loss. My greatest condolences. All right. Yeah, these mutants are just doing a good job. Look at this. I mean, now they're starting to fall, but like, they got a lot of damage for how long they've been there, you know? Third hatch back up in the more normal spot this time. We do have one nearly dead mutant in the clump. Alright. Vessel production is coming. I don't know if we have a radiate yet or not. A couple of Marines get very brave. And actually get some work done, but... Alright, Vessel's a little forward. Oh, but it costs mutas, and he's not even going to kill it. Meanwhile, we've gone to Hive Tech and Greater Spire. Now, Greater Spire is kind of a good unit, guys. Alright, so he does have a radiate. Oh my god, look. Oh no. Alright. Well, yeah, that was good for exit. That's what we refer to as good for the Terran player. Oh. And the Overlords. Yeah, it's time to send it. Alright, yeah. Oh, we even got a Valkyrie. Valkyrie prepared. Walked on. Alright. Yeah, with Valkyries at home, realistically, we just stem up here and win, right? Alright. Got some Guardians morphing in the middle. Oh, the Valkyries are going to find him, though. You got to just, like, move command. You do have to move command in this scenario to get on top of the ramp, and then you go for the Sunkens. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, no. Yeah, this doesn't matter nearly as much as this does. I mean, if we lose the Valks, oh my god, look at this micro split. Oh, getting a lot of damage done, but we do lose the Valks. We have 2 more though. Just irradiate him, lol. Yeah, I think this game is, I mean, Vermin's trying, but yeah, GG. Oh, the Marines even made it into the main somehow? What the hell? Damn. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The scanning of this base, too. Yeah, GG. I look away, and those Marines just kind of right up into the main. All right, guys. Bezos wants his money, guys. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break here. Don't go anywhere. We got plenty more Starcraft where that came from. Alrighty then. Game 1. That was great. I mean, Exit did Terran things and won. That's great, right? People like Terran, I think. Do people like Terran anymore? I don't even know. Yo, Crystal, thank you for the follow. Yes, your games were casted earlier. Actually, I think it was the first or second series of the day. How are you? All right, guys. Exit v Vermin, game number 2. I should probably hit start first. All good, all good. It's always a beautiful Tuesday. It's 5 o'clock. Oh, wow. Neat. I don't know, like, just here to chill. You're welcome to chill. You are always more than welcome to chill around here. And in the bottom right-hand side, with the gray SCVs, give it up for exit. And his opponent in the bottom left with the magenta drones. Mwah, mwah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful drones. Give it up for Vermin. All right. What are we going to see game 2? So game 1, exit just kind of macroed up, did a beautiful play, and just kind of walked across the map and had a nice, clean victory. So where does that put you as Vermin, right? Do you cheese? Do you play macro again? Do you think it was just like a hiccup? Do you go, you know what? No, I can do better, right? Like, what's the plan here? That's the real question. All right, Overlord's going to go ahead and scout the wrong way, unfortunately. So this map's great for Zerg against Terran because of the ramped natural. You can just sunken the hell out of this and just, you are in a perfect spot. I know, trust me, from experience. The reason I like this map. All right, hatch, pool, gas, nice and standard. Exit with a bit of a more standard timing on his barracks. Last game, he did go for the 8 racks. He didn't really do much, all things considered. Didn't really kill any drones. Didn't really, yeah, it was like a net 0. But, so this game, he's just going to go for the more standard build. All right. Now the question is, are we going to see a gasless expand or what? What's the plan? All right. Drone's like, oh, you're over there. Got it. Easy money. The layer starts up here. Beautiful. Yeah. Our CC. Looks like he dropped it after his gas, though. All right, Link's going to come in here and nibble away at these SCV. Get them, boys. Well. Huh. Couple Marines coming across, but this is awkward. This isn't supposed to just get kills. What? Excuse me? This isn't supposed to work like that. Oh, the Marines are taking a lot of damage here. We need the SCV to block. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of lings made. That's a lot of lings. This could be bad. I mean, that's 10 lings. You're going to have to respect it. Yeah, we're pulling boys. You got to remember, SCVs are the greatest combat unit in the game, so. But then again, lings. GG. Guys, we're going to game number 3. Oh, what? How does this not finish? It's got full health. Why is it not finished? Oh, that's unfortunate. Absolutely a Shibal moment. GG's. Well, that was a quick game, too. After a big old macro game, one Vermin's like, fuck you, I'm winning. All right, game number 3. Neo Dark Origin. I have some fun on this map. I wonder if these guys are going to have nearly as much fun as I do on this map. Yeah. That's unfortunate for that bunker, but even if the bunker had finished, realistically, you're not. Yeah, it's not happening. All right, guys. Here we go. Game number 3. Spotting here in the top left-hand side with the gray drones. Give it up for Vermin. And on the bottom right-hand side with the red SCVs, give it up for Exit. Gonna go for a wall at the natural here with the Mickey Mouse. Ho ho! Zerg just gonna go hatch first here. Nice, nice. Yeah, we get in here, we scout the gas and the pool timings. Beautiful. I stole his minerals. Thief. You thief. You stole his minerals. Police, get back here. That man stole my monies. All right. We are going straight into CC. All right. I mean, we are walling, so I mean, I guess there's that. And you see what you're up against, but this is still just like absolute greedy, right? And I mean, it's always a game of based on what you scout. Do you think you can get away with it? The egg thief. All right. Second Mrax coming on up here. And I mean, with this well-timed second CC, nice and early, it should be a good playable game here for both sides. Come down. Yes. Yes. You know what I want to see. Come on, Exit. You know what I want to see. You know what I want to see. Come on. Come on. The Lings are going to come find him. Damn. We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close. All right, well, he comes in here and he sees the lair. He doesn't know that it's about to finish. But, you know, all right, he's got lair already. All right, so we should see our NG Bay go down here in the next few seconds. Meanwhile, we just build Marines. Man with gun, good unit. Gonna get some medics here. I believe Stim just finished. All right. You also know this is a 3-hatch 2 base. That's one other thing Exit scouted. With his SCV coming back up here, he should have seen this. Yeah, obviously, we don't know for certain, but based on the path he took, I do think he should have seen this, or should have at least had some idea. But we'll find out. Oh, Stim about halfway done. Guess it didn't finish. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, he scanned the natural. All right. Interesting to scan the natural first. I mean, I guess if units are already, like, if he's built mutas, right, and all of his hatches are rallied here, you'll see them as they're rallied here. All right. Interesting. Oh, no. That's annoying. This Firebat stimmed and then just stood there. Great work, Firebat. Oh, my lord. Firebat, why? You were so stupid. Why? Why you so stupid? Alright, yeah, we're not cracking 3 Sunkens, but we will keep Zerg busy. Force out those Sunkens, keep them honest. SCB scouting around, making sure there's no shenanigans or anything. Turret's coming on up here, but they're not going to be done in time. Unfortunately, the Firebat does not know how to shoot up. Simple Firebat man forgot how to be Turret man, so. Could you imagine if Firebats could shoot up at, like, melee range? So they could just, like, aim straight up, just right through a cloud of mutas. Alright, guess we didn't want that. Never mind. Alright, +1 armor. Yeah, 1 turret's really not enough to dissuade mutas from doing whatever they want. Sadly enough. Alright, lurker aspect coming on up here. We're still playing heavy mutas. But Vermin's respecting the mid game. He's not going to play crazy Zerg. He's like, no, no, no. No, there's some honor in playing this game correctly. Which is silly. Absolutely unwarranted, honestly. Terrans don't deserve mercy. Alright. The turrets in the mineral line are cool and all, but they definitely don't defend nearly as much. They're more repairable, but you have to, like, actually repair them. Oh, that poor Firebat. That Firebat got popped. This SCV still just scouting around. Keeping Zerg honest. What bases you got? You got any games on that phone? SCV just doing what he does best. Alright, we're going to get a delay on the barracks here. We killed a turret. Nice. Alright, we'll get a cancel on that barracks. Science facility coming on up here. So we get our tech. That was sad. The man just started. He just put it down. He's like, aha, this is where I will build my turret, and just the muta ended that poor man. Oh no! Are these hold position lurkers? Oh, I hope they aren't. All right, but you scan, you see the Hydra Den, you see Hive coming on up here. You gotta be like, ding, 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 ding. He's gotta have lurkers. He's gotta have lurkers. All right. And what he's doing here, he's just bouncing glaives off of the refinery into the SCVs, right? It's free damage. No, they weren't hold position. They were just regular position, and they still got a bunch of kills. How sad. Alright, SCV scouts this base. He tries to dive between the spines. Doesn't quite get it. Zerg's now on good and proper 3 bases. Scourge are out. Hive is up. Terran SCV count faltering quite a bit due to the good Muta harass here. Oh, he's hunting for that irradiate. He's hunting for the irradiate. He doesn't have the energy. There it is. Oh, no. Oh. Well, that just deleted the Mutaflock. That's cool. That was an irradiate of all time. Battle drones ready. Marines are down here and ready. I don't think the mutas are going to be a problem, my friend. I think you've finally done it. Ooh, he's going to siege up right here. And then we just bring a vessel out here and it just poof. Holy shit, he killed 5 mutas with this irradiate. I got 5 kills. That's how nuts that was. Alright, irradiate 1, tank down the other. And I mean, 1 lurker you can absolutely stim into. Alright, 1 vessel goes down. It was the newer one with more energy, so that's unfortunate, but this one will rehab it. This one will have its energy again soon enough, so. Dropship. Dropship's absolutely bully a lurker player. No lurker player is ever in position for drops. All right. Nom 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 nom. All right, the plague snakes are coming here. Ah, the 6 snakes dropped their fart cloud. Oh, good save. Good save from the Scourge. No, I would see the dropship go up this side and over. I think that's... He doesn't really know it, but... Oh, actually, there's a huge opening here. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zerg has had 0 reaction to this. No medics, by the way. Yeah, just send him in. Send the fire bat into the mineral line. Yeah. Look at him go. Auto ship. True. Oh, we're pushing across the bridges against the lurkers, my friend. My friend. 1-1 versus just +1 carapace. Exit is the first person I've ever seen this work for. I don't know how it worked for him. I've genuinely casted dozens of games on this map, and it's never worked. Pushing across these bridges against anything has never worked in the history of this map. Even before it was Neo Dark Origin, when it was just Dark Origin. It never worked. Oh. These Marines just getting so much value. Oh, man. Apparently he works for the post office. That's what he said, at least. Now, his support of the police system is different, but he, I think he's just a postman. Which is why we respect him even less, because let's be honest here, if there's any department of the government that runs poorly, it's the post office. Which is impressive, considering the, their challengers. But, I mean, Yeah, that attack just did so much damage. Yep, grab that. All right, we're going to run in here, stim down some Sunkens, or try to. Believe it or not, 1-1 is not quite enough to do it. They're struggling. All right, the tank will absolutely help out here. Oh, get fucked, Scourge. Get out of my game. All right, we're going to bring in the reinforcements here, but I mean, I think, yeah, the damage is done. If you clean this up, it doesn't matter. Yeah, like, ultras are going to pop, and they might help, but, like, once again, you can clean this up all you want. The damage is done. I mean, there's a free tank here. We're going to stim in over here. Mind you, he has no medics right now. He got some in the queue, but the one Zergling's going to kill a turret. Oh, super Gosu tank shot. Would have been better if it actually killed him, but all right. That ultra will die to the irradiate. And yeah, this is all we've got. It's just one ultra. Guys, I think it's looking fine. That magical supply of 70 where Zerg can do kind of anything. We're falling above and below. We're kind of like oscillating around it. Yeah. Hello. This is a hit squad right here. 2 SCVs, a medic, and a marine. This is like you see out of the campaign, right? This is like where they give you some units. You have to like it's a no build mission. It's like, all right, get these SCVs to safety, and by the end of it, this is all you've got left. And you're like, I won. Get out of here, game. Oh, he's building a turret here. That's just rude. All right, they're going to get a little bit of a surround here, actually. That irradiate kind of not helping. I'd rather see a D-Matrix. And yeah, Zerg's going to actually get a huge surround there. But, I mean, that just brings the game slightly closer. It doesn't actually help you. Zerg is still not winning or in a good position even. That was a good fight for Zerg. And that's about it. Yeah, something like an eraser might have helped, but I definitely think a couple D-Matrixes probably would have gone a little bit better, but either way, I don't think there was anything the exit could do to save that fight. I think that was yeah, not the greatest. This is what you want though. You get out here early, you irradiate the vessels. Or irradiate the ultras before the fight even starts. Because look, now they come in and they're almost all dead. And the splash damage is basically negligible. It would be better if we had more medics, but oh, double irradiate. It doesn't actually help. Scourge! Alright, you kill a couple of them. That's cool. These bunkers are full, by the way. And there's also the rally point. Well, he put the irradiate on an ultra that had, like, less than 100 health. That's the thing, right? I get the idea. And, I mean, he probably didn't check, and that's the big thing. Is he just was like, oh, ultra, irradiate, and then, like, immediately died. And I get, like, exactly why you're doing. Yeah, there it is. There's an eraser. You guys wanted an eraser. You got a little bit of one. Stim guns. Man with drugs. My favorite thing about when they do an eraser is when is when they erase her, and then they pull the vessels back over their bio army and just kill half their Marines. And you're just like, well, that was a mistake. Yo, man of the hour. Exit, welcome. Oh, no, exit. You just, wrong time, wrong time. Bye, vessels. Oh, the Ultras. The Ultras are everywhere. But also, I think, I do think this game is yours. But, hey, TT1, how you doing? Ozzy, friend. How we doing? Yeah. Exit wanted to make sure you guys showed up for Game 3, the ending. He's taking the bottom left here. He's not even going to mine this out. Come on. You got to mine this out, my friend. He's actually double expanding. It'd be hilarious if these were hold position lurkers and he just lost everything, but... Exit's delivering something, that's for sure. We had an 8-Rax game 1. I mean, he is playing Terran, that's for sure. Yeah, those lurkers doing a little bit of work up there. But, I mean, there's just so much bio here. 2-4 on the lurkers. We're on 3-2 on the bio. No. This is, he's actually going to put this money right here, all of this money. He's going to put it towards community esports, which if you guys want to support community esports, you always can, right here through our Ko-Fi. That hosts Chat Star Land. There's going to be 2 lands this year that we're doing. Haha, sellout segment. No, I actually hate sellout segments. But I thought it was a really good segue. Oh, the Ultras just don't stand a chance. GG is finally called. Vermin tabs out. Exit. GG plus. It was even better than a good game. GG plus, guys. That's like the subscription version of GG. So like when you're like, you know what? No. You were worth like the $8.99 a month. GG plus. How are we doing, Raiders? How was the stream, Exit? How's everyone doing? Cheers. Thank you for the raid, my friend. You did. You actually, yes. You also missed 80% of Game 3. It's okay. They're in the VOD, too. You know, there's that cool thing where, like, this is all recorded. All right, guys, next up, what do we got here? Hazorath and Flash? Okay. Witchcraft. Oh, we don't practice none of that here. We ain't got none of them dare-doom witches here. All right, Exit, you have a great night. Thank you again for the raid. I hope your stream was fantastic. And I guess shoe on head. Should I go get my boot? Wait, hang on. How long is this? Okay, yes, we have time for this before the ad run. Or do we? Or do I have to hit some fancy buttons? All right, guys. Next series, guys. More Starcraft. Let's go. Spawning here in the top left-hand side with the yellow probes representing the horses. The horse emojis. Give it up for FlashFTW. His opponent in the bottom right-hand side with the red probes. Give it up for Hazorath. All right, guys. PvP. Actually, the most interesting mirror matchup. Or the most fun to watch mirror match. It is overall the best mirror matchup. Because anything can happen. All techs are viable. And it doesn't take 3 hours. TVT takes 3 hours. ZVZ takes 3 minutes. And the only viable tech is mutiling. PvP, you can literally do anything. You just empty your brain. Do anything. It works. You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe. All right, what do we got here? 1 gate so far. Are we both gonna 1 gate gas? Or are we gonna 2 gate? Are we gonna go ape and I don't know. 3 gate? Oh. All right, Flash here. Oh, they're both 2 gating. Guys, this is ape on ape violence. This is absolute apatry. Apery? I don't know. I don't really know if there's a word for this. Oh no, an apiary is something different. An apiary would be a place where you watch apes, because an apiary is for bees. An apiary is where you get where you have beehives and such. I know, because I need to find one so I can make my own mead. I actually know a dude. He's got a bunch of alcohol making stuff, and he's offered to give it all to me for free because he just doesn't want it no more. And so there's a chance that once the spring comes and I've got the garage cleaned out, I'm gonna make a lot of alcohol. Like, man's got the boiler machine and everything, like the corker. And oh boy, am I totally down to make my own alcohol. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then I can be a famous alcohol salesman as well. Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, because someday I'm going to own a bar. I mean, it's on my list of things, because I want to own a music venue. So I might as well make it a bar venue. But just a very nice one. And then from there, I'll just sell my own beer at the bar. And everyone will come for it. Dude, it really does, though. Bars make... Like, if you have a halfway decent bar, you make good money. And I know... The nice thing is that I know a lot of... Because of my job, I know a lot of things, right? Oh. I wish I had the design on anything but a Post-it. Because I would show you. Hello. By the way, Hazorath's going to expand here like a madman. Like an absolute fucking nut. He's going to expand, and I respect it. So, because of my job, I work with a lot of bands. So I know what bands look for in a venue, right? And I know exactly what makes a good venue. In terms of, like, stage layouts and everything. And I've got a chance to talk to a lot of bar owners to understand, like, margin and such, employment and everything. And I'd have a good knowledge of sound, so I know how to lay out everything, so that way the bar is quiet enough where people can order drinks and food, and the dance floor is nice and loud and pumping. Like, I have all of this knowledge to put together. And I mean, $12 shots is at least 1,000% margin. All right, so if you assume a bottle of Jameson, right? I can buy it for $30, 30-something bucks. Well, I guess it depends how big it is. If we're assuming a 1 liter bottle, it's like $30, I think. They're definitely getting it for $10 to $15, probably. And you assume that that's going to have, let's see, 1 liter is going to be, oh God, liters to ounces. How many ounces in a liter?
It's 33.81 fluid ounces.
All right, so it's 33, so basically 34 fluid ounces in a liter. You divide that by 2 ounces a shot, so that's 17 shots. So that means it's like 80 cents a shot. Okay, yeah. I would run a good bar. I wouldn't skimp. I believe it or not, I do have some honor, and I would run a reasonable bar. Oh yeah, you can. It's funny because It's alcohol is kind of shrinkflation proof. I can't speak. Alcohol is shrinkflation proof at the bar, simply because there's been so much margin on it for so long that like it just still kind of works. But yeah, so 80 cents a shot. Like this is like on the high end of what it costs a bar per shot is 80 cents a shot. And they're selling that shot to you for at minimum $5, which is 600% markup and change. Right? Hello, Zealot. Yeah. Yeah, so once you do it over 17 shots, yeah, it adds up very quickly. But yeah, it's just, there's good money in bars, and if you run it right. Obviously, I'm going to have a very good kitchen because, well, I love a good bar with a good kitchen. And my biggest mistake in life is that I won't put out anything that's not the quality of something I would want, right? Yes, it's very hard to run. That's the other thing. By the way, we're getting a Robo Bay here. We're going to get Reaver Tech. Some speedy shuttles. But what I think is that if I don't want something, why would I sell it, right? And then, like, the biggest thing that this shows with it, hello, sneaky little third here, is like the Chat Starland posters, right? I spent extra money on them. Yes, they made them a little bit more expensive, but I made sure that they were something I would want to buy. And that worked. A lot of people loved them. A lot of people do love them still. And so it's just one of these things of balance. It's like, all right, well, if I'm going to do it, I want to have a good kitchen because that's something I would want. I want a good drink selection because it's something I would want. It's like, oh, that's also kind of expensive. Right? So that's something that I've been mulling over recently. And my hope is that in a couple of years when everything inevitably has some issues and prices drop on a lot of things, that hopefully I can then make my move. I love the scouting pylons here, by the way. Hazorath has just got these pylons everywhere, and it's beautiful. Yeah. But the other thing that I have planned as well is it would be a 2-story building. And the first story is obviously the bar and so that's going to have the bar, the dance floor, like the bar stuff, right? And all the normal things. And then there's going to be an upstairs. Probably an upstairs. You don't really have basements in Oklahoma. You have second floors. So it would be an upstairs more than likely. And that's going to have a lot of like tables and spots for computers and stuff. And it's going to be a place where I can run esports events. So that way it's like, oh, we got a bunch of computers up here so we can run a LAN. Also behind the bar, I have some really cool ideas. So like behind the stage where the band is a playing room. So that way we could, you could, like when there's an esports event. So if I did something similar to like Home Story Cup, we just clear off the stage, put the casters there, and then the player areas, like for the actual players on the stream, is behind the stage. It's actually a really interesting idea that I've been thinking through. All right, third Nexus is about up here. And then, of course, we will have lands all the time. Once I own the venue, it's different, right? Because it's like, getting everything to like Chicago or Montreal, that's expensive. No. I own the venue. I've installed all of this stuff a long time ago. We are good to go. The problem is installing everything the way I want it is, once again, expensive. Because I would be putting in a $150,000 probably worth of sound equipment. Probably. Because I would need servers, I would need console, I would need mixing decks. I would need fucking Dante everywhere. The wiring alone is going to be expensive. But yeah. Maybe in the next few years, though, we'll have a neat little Starcraft venue that I also used to host a bunch of other events. And then my other long-term goal is to try and make esports more of a thing, right? So I'd partner with local schools and help them build esports teams and like do like a local like Oklahoma City, maybe Oklahoma State championships and such, where it's people playing against each other. Hazorath has a supply lead here, but our boy Flash has the third base. We're gonna dive on top of the shuttle, grabs the shuttle. We're gonna be able to grab the Reavers here. The Reavers are gonna get wrecked. Oh my god, it's still alive! 3 health and a dream! Got him. Alright. We'll clean this up here, but Defender's Advantage is going to come out here. We got some more stuff. Probably about time to regroup here. And this base is online officially. It's mining up here. We got more workers coming. Hazorath has a huge another macro wave coming on up here. Right. That's going to be +1 on both sides. About to finish. All right, Hazorath's going to also get his third base up here, but he doesn't realize that that puts him behind because he has yet to scout the bottom left. And I don't blame him. This is so far out of the way. This is a perfect hidden base to take, by the way. If you ever are in need of a hidden base, oh boy, this is it. All right, 2 probes are going to kill the pylon. I think that's the plan. All right, Reavers have been rebuilt. We're going to need a shuttle again. Yeah. All right. We got splashy storms, though. Where are we making our... Oh, making it at home. All right. You got to remember, Storm is really good against Reavers. It's just redonkulously good. So, I mean, I don't hate this at all for Hazorath. Oh, Storm goes down. Storm goes down. Oh, the Reavers don't stand a chance. Oh, man. The shuttle doesn't stand a chance either. All right, Storm goes down on the goons. They just kind of sit there and take it like good girls. Love to see it. Was there any Storms left? Oh, there is. This guy's got a lot of Storm. Hello. Yes, hit the mineral line. Yo. Any dead probe is a good probe. Rip High Templar. Rip second High Templar. All right. I mean, this is up, but I mean, it's balanced. At this point, Hazorath's got his third base up and running. Took an L. I don't know how that feels. Never experienced that one. It's a lot of cannons, by the way. I think this base is relatively safe, at least for a while. We're starting to the point where the main bases are kind of looking empty. And these people are hating on PvP in chat. Oh, well, we clear up a few probes here. Nice. You love to see it. All right. Lots of goons. This army is basically all goons and a Reaver. I love it. We're cannon rushing, guys. It's fine. Fourth base coming on up here, which absolutely put Hazorath in a winning, leading position. But you also need to be able to hold this base, and yeah, got a few gateways that might not be properly rallied. Yeah, we need our forces down here. Oh, we flank. We get the. Oh my God, no! You almost had it. He doesn't understand how much he just had in his hands. Oh no, brother, you had it all. Could have had it all. Sorry. Music happens sometimes. Main base is empty. Oh, you know it. Thank you. It's always appreciated when someone throws me a bone. All right. We're setting up here. We're taking the high ground. It's over, Flash. I have the high ground. You underestimate my reavers. All right, that was a little too perfectly timed even for me. That was not at all intentional. But oh boy, did that work. All right, we got a little bit of trench warfare going on here. Oh, what are we thinking here? Thought about running away with our boy, but I guess not. Observer flies over, sees the army here. Hazorath has no observers. Did he? Oh, he has one like at home. There's nothing with his army here to stop this detector from seeing everything. I mean, he could storm it, I guess. If you look at it and you go, "Ha, there's a blur there," and you just go, right? Because observers are high up, which, yeah, you got it. But the reason observers are especially prone to storm is because they're high up, and obviously everyone knows that lightning strikes the highest point, right? Boom. Oh. Another Archon for home defense. Who doesn't love their home defense Archons? I'm not sure Archons are really going to do a lot in this fight. They'll eat some shots. Yeah, but, like, there's no zealots or anything here, so I don't really know what they're going to really fight it good well against. They're mostly going to derp out. All right. Finally getting Scarab damage. I mean, it's a 25% increase to your damage output. It's a good upgrade, believe it or not. All right. Pushing up this choke would be a bad idea, but we could rotate around and take out this base. We could try and push down here and see if we can't do something about this base. I would love to see just like 6 or 8 zealots come in here, because that's going to be the easiest way to break these cannons. Oh, got him. That shuttle probably had stuff in it. Oh no. Units are derping around the split. Alright. NCX cheering on his horse buddies, his horse brethren. Hazorath posturing. There's not really... Flash has kind of got a solid defense here, right? The trench system works. Is he even going to take this base? The man's just flying ahead. All right, guys. So the thing is, they're both maxed out now. Your armies aren't going to get much better. You got to do something. 3-2 with +3 armor and +1 shields on the way. You got to do something. Like, your army just sitting there doesn't really do damage. You need to attack with it, right? Especially once you're maxed out. Once you're maxed out, your army just doesn't get better, right? So you got to go do something with it. Like, I don't know, anything, ideally. We have split the map, by the way. We have officially split the map. We bait him down the ramp. This will actually be huge for Hazorath. This is a god-awful fight for Flash. Oh, Storm goes down on the ramp. Oh, and we're just taxing these goons. Yeah, you just move on. That was beautiful. He actually hasn't built the Nexus yet. Huh. I think both players are having a hard time. Like, just keeping this army moving that's a task in and of itself. Like, moving this much army is just tough, especially when it's all derpy like Archons and Goons. Storm goes down. Storm goes down on her own observer. Nice. He's going to get the Reavers, though. At least one of them. Oh. And you can see the mixed army is just doing really well here. Supplies are dropping on both sides. Don't get me wrong, but Storm is really good. The Zealots are really making a difference here as well. Oh, but then you get storms like that are just, oh, incredible. Yeah, and then we're going to crush right on through. All right. Bye, Shuttle. High Templars. They're trying. They're trying the hardest. Yeah. Unfortunately for them. All right, we're just going to push on into the natural here. Yeah. 3-1-2 versus, well, significantly less. 2-0-0. Oh, my God. Yeah, he was so far behind on upgrades. Holy crap. GG. Hazorath takes game number 1 for Big Click Energy. GG's. All right, guys. Can you believe it's already been another hour of casting? Twitch wants their money. So, guys, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere. We got more StarCraft coming right on up for you. All right, fine. Only because you asked politely. Well, we'll do some government deals. We'll take a look. Do you need a Chevy Uplander? Wheelchair van? Or paper shredders? Actually, it's, $50 for 3 paper shredders. Not that bad, actually. $5 for 16 monitors. Or for $5 for 17 monitors. Shit. Like, the deals keep improving. Actually, these 4x3 ones would be great for my gateway. One degausser. Good luck. The state doesn't have any of those nice things. Oh, one of those like banner printers. The Design Jet. Nice. I'm not creative, so it wouldn't really be useful for me. Grand Caravan. It's seen better days. Go away. Ooh, shop-built spray tank. Not bad. No, the state doesn't. Yes, that's the agency I work in. Rolling carts, nice. Battery backups, these are all bad. I can tell you personally, I probably pulled one of these. Okay, it doesn't look like, I don't think I recognize any of these, but property of state of Oklahoma. That's an OMES tag, yeah. These are all bad. I can guarantee you. No, it's just you just send them off to somebody else to deal with it. 2 desk fans and 2 lamps, a surge protector, and a ... and a space heater. All right. That is truly an assortment of items. This is truly an assortment of items, guys. Do you need a desk fan, a lamp, a surge protector, and a space heater? So that way you can plug them all into this one thing and cause a fire? Assorted power tools. It's actually not bad. Jigsaws and a nail gun. There's still a day on that one. Metal step stools. Little baby ones. Ooh, circular saws. And a grinder and some blades. That's not bad. Alright, some really bad chairs. Some slightly better chairs. Some indifferent chairs. These are the good shit chairs right here. These are the ones that are actually super comfortable. Don't anyone lie to you. Assorted calculators. Alright, the money people are at it again. Lab testing equipment. What the hell is this? What? What is it? So this obviously, what in the hell? This had to have come from DWC, right? Wildlife conservation? Maybe? Electronic charging meter? What the hell is any... Electronic charging scale? I'm just curious what department it came from. It doesn't tell me, of course. I probably could go in and ask. Like, I'm like, yo, I work for OMES. What department did this come from? They'll be like, oh, well, it actually came from this department. Keyboards, more monitors. 2 have broken screens. This is a guaranteed lot of 6 working monitors. Ooh, bookcases. 5 foot by 3 foot. Huh. All right. Then you got the 4 foot by 3 foot. Interesting. I'm going to keep my eye on that one. 32-inch Sony TV. I've already got one of those. Medical refrigerator for freezing all your medicines. And then more power tools. Huh. A lot of tools for sale from Oklahoma today. A lot of tools for sale. Honestly, I might consider these ones. Some of the bookcases. Those are, we'll put those in my consideration pile. The rest of this, I know a lot of the condition of a lot of these things, and it's not great. Yeah. A lot of that's not in the best of conditions. All right. So game 1 wasn't bad. Now the question is, how does game 2 go? That was a 2-player map. Obviously a big macro game on a 2-player map. What about a 4-player map? You think it gets any better? I don't know. One way to find out, though. Let's just hit the live button. Let's watch some Starcraft. Spawning here. Yeah, I don't really like black on this map. Spawning here in the top right-hand side with the red probes. Give it up for FlashFTW. And his opponent in the top left with the blue probes. Give it up for Hazorath. All right, guys. PvP extravaganza. We're going for round number 2. All right. Where's my beer? Definitely need beer for this. What's this? This is tier 0. Yeah, this is tier 0 PvP. Big stretch time. I've been sitting for far too long. Big click energy and horse emoji. It is right here on the scoreboard. And assuming that I did it correctly, it's usually updated. Which I know is a big assumption sometimes. What the hell? Hold on. Hold on. Illegal build spotted. Illegal. Ding, 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 ding. Call the police. Someone call 911. This is the 12 Nexus. What? What? Huh? Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. They both are 12 Nexing? What the fuck? No shot. This is what? What? And people say PvP has nothing worth watching about it. Excuse me, honey. This is a 12 next versus 12 next. It doesn't get any better than that. I can't believe it, chat. This is full Protoss action here. All right. One gate into core, one gate into forge. Interesting. Okay, so how they plan to defend their 12 necks is a little varied here, from side to side. All right. So this is going to give Flash here a little bit of a tech advantage, obviously. It's going to have a cyber core first. But, I mean, a forge is never a bad thing. You're going to get your upgrade. You're going to get a couple of defensive cannons. Like, it's still very playable. And, I mean, yeah, this will keep you safe from anything silly for a while. Oh. He gets over here, scouts that it was also a 12 Nexus and cancels. He's like, nah, no, you know what? No, never mind. I don't need it. Oh, guys, we just hit 420 on the stream. 4 hours and 20 minutes live. Smoke him if you got him. All right, 1 gate robo. Hell yeah. It was retroactive. You know what? No, for you. For you. Not much else happening anyway, so it's fine. Welcome back. We got 12 next versus 12 next. Robo Bay Observatory coming on out here. This is Smoke Frigate. Goon range on 2 gates coming on up here. Yeah, you are missing. You missed an incredible series by Exit. Exit put up one hell of a series. And then, yeah, here we are. 12 next versus 12 next on Tempest. New PvP meta. Someone call Lana. Let him know. This is a Lana approved style of play. I'm pretty sure. All right, we're going to go up to 4 gates with a robo. Hello. We're going to have all of this stuff. All right, looks like a Reaver drop is the plan, though. That, I mean, yeah, it's got a lot of potential. You just kind of drop them here. All the probes get deleted. You laugh in the face of your opponent as they cry, picking up the broken pieces of their probes like, no, my probes. And you're sitting there pointing and laughing like the Protoss player you are. All right, we're going to actually aim for the natural. That's kind of where the army is. So in an unfortunate way, this actually might be a problem. I mean, we can still get a lot of damage done, but... Are you sure? I feel like I have. All right, managed to grab one that's running and fly away. Yeah, hurry, they're all coming back. Hurry, drop again. Drop the nuclear bomb of fucking destruction on these probes. Tactical nuke inbound. It's over. All right, shuttle speed finishing up here. Second Reaver coming on out. That's a pylon. Not a Nexus. But yeah, overall, these guys are favoring macro play, which is weird to say that a Protoss wants to macro. Honestly, I don't like it. Feels kind of dirty. Yeah, it absolutely does. Are you sure? I don't know if you know or not, but yeah, I think that'll absolutely block it. Goons are in position now. Oh, no. Yeah. You could try swooping this way, but, like, now you're just gambling. All right. FlashFTW over here. Gonna go ahead and posture. You really won't be able to do much. You know, ramps are kind of a good unit. Ramps are a very good unit. Well, I love this map in ZVT at least. Poor Terrans look at the ramp with like 8 Sunkens at the top, and they just cry, and then it's about all they can do. If we brought the Reavers forward, actually, with the Observer peeking in, I think we can get some work done. Hell yeah, 50 minerals to kill a 100 mineral unit. Let's go. 200% efficiency. Yeah, just like bring the Observer forward a little bit. Park it like here for now. And then just kind of get as close as you can and pop. And then get as close as you can and pop. And see if you can't pick them off. Oh, there is an observatory. It's just not being used currently. Oh, no, I guess it is. It's just out here. Huh. This is awkward. What are you doing down there? Oh, hi. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Probe on probe violence here. Hello. Drop a cannon, drop a cannon, drop a cannon. Third base is coming up here, though, in a much more reasonable spot. Oh, what? What? No. Oh, okay, he gets it. But excuse me? We kind of end up in a big fight here. No one was really ready for. And it ends up that Flash over here is going to get taxed on his way out. Oh, he really wants that shuttle, though. He's going to go. He's going to get the Reavers. He gets both Reavers. It only costs him every single goon in his army, just about. But that's fine. The Baltic observers. Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Well, I guess it would be an Austrian observer flying through the Balkans. Oh, baby. Oh, mama. The way you move, gonna make you scream, gonna make you move. Hey, mama said the way you move, gonna make you scream, gonna make you move. Great song. But that was an incredible Scarab hit, by the way. I don't think anyone quite appreciates that just absolutely swung the game. I think you probably all actually do, and I'm just hyping it up, though. Losing your whole army like that, not great, admittedly. Especially when you have a goon jail over here. I guess it's not a goon jail. This guy just doesn't want to move. A tale of two pylons. This is actually a love story right here, guys. Two pylons, never destined to be together. Fight through the odds. It's truly a wholesome story. Nothing will come between their love. For sure. It was the best of pylons. It was the worst of pylons. I mean, I was going for more of a Romeo and Juliet than a Tale of Two Cities, but, you know, to each their own. My father said, stay away from Juliet. Sorry. Taylor Swift moment. But country Taylor Swift, back when she made good music. Not generic pop music. Oh. And saved. Run. This actually is just gonna die. Gets 2 more on the way out for a total of 6 kills. Damn it, now that's gonna be stuck in my head all day. That's great. Alright. Here we are. Flash thinks he has enough to push in here. Well, 1-1. Just +1. But Storm doesn't care about your armor, baby. Storm don't care at all. And these forward expansions are really hard to hold. They're very easy to push into, all things considered. All right, High Templar's getting donated. That's always nice. And Hazorath actually might be able to swing this back here. Oh, the Storm is good. Final Storm from downtown. Yeah, 69 energy, nice. He's gonna die in 69 energy. The Nexus surviving here is huge. I mean, we trade out a bunch of army and we're still ahead in supply, but the third base is still up. And if this had killed the third base, like, it doesn't really matter how much it takes to kill the third base, within reason, obviously. But in a moment like this, not killing the third base is absolutely tragic. Now, I mean, there is something to be said with the fact that he's still 30 supply up, or realistically 20 supply up, but so he can just swing in here and bully this away. So, but we'll see. We'll see what he does. High Templar tried to storm, didn't really get any damage done. It looks like man's got no kills. Man's not hot. Nope, man's not hot at all. All right, Zealot run by, runs into the goons. Whoops. All right, unfortunately, it looks like Flash here is not a tower defense player because 2 Zealots will make it through, and obviously that's 2 lives down. And losing lives on the Zealot round is always unfortunate, right? Because Zealot's supposed to be one of the easier rounds in tower defense games. They're usually like within the first 5 to 10 waves. So if you lose a life here, it's usually super unfortunate. Oh no, a tale of 2 loving pylons brought to an end. Damn it, Dad. I want to love who I love. Nope. He's like, He's got to be like move and then attack moving a command group that this is part of. Because like it starts moving, the attack moves it, and it catches right back onto the pylon. This is, of course, symbolic of the poison that was used in Romeo and Juliet. Because, like, you know, the pylon's powering the cannon. So now we just got to use the cannon here to kill this pylon, and justice is served. $30 supply difference, but defender's advantage is a thing. Defender's advantage is huge. Oh, we're sending in the storm drop, but there's like nothing to storm. Oh, the storms are messy. Both sides doing a lot of damage here. But there's just nothing left. Yeah, GG is called. And with that, Flash takes game number 2. And you know what that means. Images taken moments before disaster. But you know what that means. It begins. Check Discord. I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. I don't know what's in my Discord. Nice. Plex or Jellyfin? The real questions. Also, if you guys are interested in seeing what he posted right about here in the chat, it doesn't actually show, but there's a Discord link. Hop in the Discord, guys. Yeah, they do. I've been debating if I want to go to Jellyfin over Plex, though, because Jellyfin has a lot nicer features that I've been debating. Yeah. Join the spam house, friends. Get in there, cause some chaos. It's mostly me posting photos of weed and music. So generally speaking, it's a place worth being. In my humble opinion. Yeah, I need to set up my Plex at some point, but I'm supposed to be getting fiber in my area soon, and once I do, then all bets are off. Because once I have fiber, me and my buddy, we're gonna go in on setting up a Plex server together, and I'll host it. I don't even care, and he's got a lot of media, and so we'll have a massive Plex server. That's the current plan. You got a new fish yet? You just reel them in one at a time, baby. In the meanwhile, game number 3. Let's get right into it. Boop. Boop. Yeah, we'll give him the... no, never mind. White versus yellow. Not happening. Spawning here in the top left-hand side with the blue probes. You give it up for Hazorath. And his opponent in the bottom right with the red probes. Give it up for FlashFTW. Look, if you don't host top versus bottom, I will come to your house and I will personally beat you senseless. You know the scene in Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back? Yeah, it's because it's on the second one. Where they're like, well, Rich, what do we now do? I don't know. We can go beat up people who make mean comments on the internet. And they go around and like, are you this person? Did you say this on the movie review? And the dude's like, yeah. And they just throw the bucket. They start beating the hell out of him. That's going to be me. It's like, did you host this replay in UMS mode? Yeah, why? Yeah. That'll be me someday. It's just... I'm going to be at the land. Someone's going to host it in UMS, and I'm just going to hit him with a chair. It's like, why are you at my land? You know, sometimes you got to send a message. This is a very purposeful scout. He's like, did you sneak something in here early, maybe? I was worried about it. Flash here, not worried about that. He's like, oh, man, no one would ever do such an unreasonably unmacro thing like that, right? And guys, Montreal this year and Chicago. Make sure you're at both. Montreal, late June. Chicago's going to be in August, late August. Make sure to be there, guys. It's going to be a good time. Wow, this is 2 gates versus 1 gate. So, yeah, we got a little bit of spice here. This is truly the ideal PvP. You might not like it, but this is what peak PvP looks like. This is where you just come over and you drop your mana pylon, and then you drop a cannon right in here. Look, I'm not saying I'm an expert on PvP, but I do know a thing or two, right? You come in, you drop the mana pylon, they get all mad, and they're like, we're going to have to deal with that. And then you drop a cannon in here. And they don't know what to do. And they're like, Follow for more tips and tricks. Wink. Alright. Zealot's moving across here. We do have goons out, so we should be able to hold our ramp just fine. But we'll see. There's always a possibility of things going a little bit sideways. You never know, right? Yeah, maybe a little bit of micro. Alright, we're just going to dive on the workers. Oh, the goons aren't shooting. We need a drill here. One zealot down. Oh my god, look at the drill. Oh my lord, it's incredible. Incredible drilling. Absolutely beautiful. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Look at that horsey drill. Now the question is, do the horses in the statement represent the probes walking over the zealots? Or do they represent like a drill? Like, do horses drill? Could horses drill? If horses could drill, would they? Can you imagine it's just like you're doing a cavalry charge and the horses just like all stack up on top of each other and just run through a line and then just explode out into a full cavalry unit again? Yeah, no, not quite. Yeah, because it's actually 30 horses stacked on top of each other, running straight into your phalanx. They just and suddenly your Roman centurion line is broken. And, you know, the dominant form of warfare for the last 800 years topples. Alright, observers coming on up here. Reasonable teching. Guys, these guys are being reasonable. It's weird. However, alright. An expand is always better than not having an expand. And having DTs is always better than not having DTs. Especially in a defensive posture. Oh. Flash realized immediately, he's like, wait a minute. Why am I derping? Ah. Invisible men. Run, 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 run. Run. Alright. Now, DTs mean you do have to be careful. You can't just be out and about with all your detection. He's gonna have to wait for a second observer to pop here before he can do anything. Nope. Bye, DT. Yeah, and that's pretty great. When you hold the DTs with no issue, like, yeah, sure, your Nexus is up, but you're so vulnerable for another minute or two after your Nexus comes up because you have no army. Like, look at this. 10 goons versus 4 goons and 2 zealots. Yeah. Alright. Free goons, free zealots. And it does look like horses might take this one, guys. What was one incredible PvP, honestly. I thought it was great. I stand by that. I think PvP is a lot of fun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got some... Hold on. We're going to run that back, chat. Yeah, we're going to run that back. Yeah, that's dancing. Flash over here dancing his boys. GG. These horse people, I'm telling you. Horse people are absolute BM. Shame. All right, next series. That was one hell of a series, by the way. Like, we've had some long series today. Oh, there it is. When are we at? Almost 5 hours? A solid 5-hour day of casting. Feels good. I don't know. My brain power is just... That's fine. We're going to keep pushing, guys. We got so much more to do still. I do need to check one thing, though. Someone sent me a message. I just got to read what that is real quick. Take a break? No. No. No such thing. All right. I take a break. 3 minutes every hour. Let the ads run. That is the break that I get. Oh, these players are dead to me. These players are dead to me. You're both dead to me. In fact, what I'm going to do... Let me come over here. There we are. I did. I actually just sent that in PG and went, what the fuck is this? All right. Spawning here in the bottom right-hand side with the blue drones. Give it up for Jess, a.k.a. Horsey. And top left-hand side with the purple probes. Give it up for Supperman. Do you think he brings dinner everywhere he goes? Do you think like he's the Supperman? He's like, aha, guys, I made dinner. Except like a more supper usually implies a heartier meal. If I think supper, I'm thinking like a thick soup in the middle of winter, right? That's supper to me. Dinner is just like whatever. Supper is like, you know, like shepherd's pie. That was a supper. I'm cheering against whoever hosted. That's all I know. I don't know who hosted, but I'm cheering against them. All right, Forge coming on up here. All right, someone needs to ban Fuzzy. Where are all my mods? This is the one point where one mod shows up and actually bans you, and I'm like, ah, well, that happens. But more than likely, the mods just don't exist because, well, average mods. Average mod moment, they just never show up. Worth. Hashtag worth. No repression. Can't complain. Yeah, that's fair. They probably would reply with can't complain. All right, Nexus is up. We got some cannons. We got a gateway for the wall. We're fine, just fine. All right. Drone's going to come out here. We're going to saturate the natural. Doing a good job to make sure Protoss can't scout the main. We're not really doing anything, but that's also something that's worth scouting, is if they're doing anything at all. All right, now we're going to get to a Cyber Core, so we should see Corsairs. You know, the normal. The normal stuff. All right. All right. Lots of lings out in the map, actually. No ling speed yet. This probe almost scouts all the lings. All right. Probe gets away. Still a couple lings at home to make sure it can't do too much. But now ling speed is done. They're sending it. Send it in, Jerome. We're sending it straight into the main. Oh, no. I mean, that's something you can do. You can absolutely click down the Stargate. I mean, I would have thought of clicking down workers instead, but I mean, shoot. No one's going to say you can't do that. And I mean, I guess you don't have to deal with Corsairs if they don't have a Stargate. Yeah, by the way, this is going from bad to worse. Oh, my Lord. The micro. Yep, the Stargate is absolutely toast. GG. And with that, Jess is going to take game number 1. GG's. GG's indeed. Let's go Zerg. Let's go Zerg. Love to see it. Am I right? I like to see it. Actually, ads are about to run. So, guys, I guess I am going to take that 3-minute break here real quick. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alrighty then. We're back. We're so back. I'm like Slim Shady. I'm back. I'm back. Ads have been run. Scoreboard has been updated. And with that, let's get in to game number 2, guys. Best of 3. Let's see how this goes. All right. No. No. We're just not. We're not. No. I've told people enough. I'm not casting that. We have standards. It's too bad. It looked like a good game. We're skipping it. I'm sorry, chat. I don't even care. I'm tired and I'm pissed at people for not hosting top for fucking bottom. All right. In CPL especially, there's no reason to host anything else. Yeah, I know. I can see the timer. I can see exactly how long the replay is. That's how much this pisses me off. Congrats. I'm not casting it. And some will say that, oh, you're just being a piece of shit about it. I don't care. You can say whatever you want. You can say however you feel about it. I don't care anymore. I'm genuinely that annoyed by it. I have said repeatedly, I won't cast it. And you know what? When it comes down to it, I'm a man of my word. You know what? Is my word wrong? Maybe. But I've said I won't cast it if it's 2 colors that similar, because once you get through YouTube compression, it will be hard for you guys to watch it. If you're on a phone, it's impossible. And you have to think, the amount of people who watch Twitch on phone is something like 60 to 70%. And sure, I know a lot of you people are putting it on the TV or whatever, on your computers, but a lot of people don't. And if we want to make Brood War accessible for people who don't watch on their computers, who, watch on their phones, we want to reach a new audience of Brood War, we need to be able to make it fucking watchable for them. No, I would have the same reaction if it was a 5-minute game. If it's a 5-minute game, it's a 30-minute game. I don't care. If it's an hour-long game, I don't care. It's about the principle. Yeah, okay. You mean like how long you've been casting. Yeah. That's probably true. So let me get the scoreboard set up for the next series. That sucks, because Jess wins that, so it's a 2-0. I'm just going to tell you, because I'm not going to leave you hanging. But, no, I'm sorry, but on principle, I cannot cast that, because I've said enough times in enough chats that because of this, I won't cast games. And so I'm not going to be the person who sits here and says that and then casts it anyway. Like, I pride myself on being the person that, stands by what I say. And the moment I don't stand by it, I don't actually know which Justice is, so I have no clue which Justice is. Yeah, I actually have no clue which Justice is. So I was about to ping him in Discord. I'm like, well, there's actually there's 3 Jesses in Discord. Ah, there it is. There it is. Thank you, Web App, for giving that to me. From other places. All right. Well, yeah, that's getting skipped. So let me set up the scoreboard for the next series. That's a shame. It's always a shame when you have to send a message. All right, guys. Next series. I think this one's going to be a good one either way. I swear to fuck, if they didn't host Topper's Bottom, I'm going to lose my shit. They're lucky. They're lucky they have different colors. They are so fucking lucky. Spawning here in the top left-hand side with the yellow probes. It's JDConan. And in the bottom right-hand side with the brown probes. Give it up for least. If they have similar colors next game, I'm skipping another game too. I'm sending it at this point. Like, we've committed. I've sent the message. Like, oh, this is how things are being done. End of story. Hey, Manor Pylon. There we go. PvP is fun. At least this will warm my spirits a little. All right, guys. My roommate's actually going to be home sooner than expected, so I think I might end up calling it after this group. I was supposed to cast a whole nother group, but, I mean, 6 hours. I might, we'll see. It'll depend on how long dinner goes. Maybe come back for another group. But, nah, I mean, he's been on the road all day, so. Figure, yeah. What the hell? Oh, that's Lease Gateway. All right. This is beautiful. Now that I'm tracking what we're working with here. Oh, I love PvP, guys. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, but PvP is truly beautiful. Come on, drop a pylon. Oh my lord, what is happening? Truly the horror, and I do mean that as literally as possible. Alright, this Zealot's actually kind of getting bounced around by his own probes a little bit. Alright, backup pylon coming. Alright, Zealot's about to pop though. Oh, but it can't actually get in there to save it. Lol. Oh, what is this? Beast. What is that? What is that right click? Oh, the good drill. That's that good drill. Oh, man. All right. This probe's still just running around over here. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think this is working out. It's a lot of fun, but I don't think it's going to work for our boy. Yeah, I've got a sneaking suspicion that this is not quite what Least was looking for. Yeah, somehow... oh, that dog gets absolutely bullied in the end. All right, now you just go across the map and win, right? Right? I mean, I guess these gateways are still powered for a little bit longer. We could try and get one more Zealot out, see what happens. We'll see. Well, let's just say that I think I favor JDConan right about now. probe left just in time to not make the defensive cannon at the front. Oh boy, here they come. They're walking right up into your main. These guys don't care. They're here to win. All right, yeah. Cannons are going to try and come up, but there's no way for the probes to really drill around them, so yeah. Cannons get wrecked, and now the probes are going to get bullied because there's no real drilling path here. Like, these guys you could probably drill back into the minerals, but yeah, realistically, this is just a massacre. This is not. Protoss players, avert your eyes. Probe enjoyers, avert your eyes. GG is called. Yeah, with that, JDConan takes game number 1. And a fun, spicy one. All right, that was a fun little spicy opener to put a smile back on our faces. You know, it feels good again. You know, sometimes it's just get bogged down by the annoying things, and then you get a fun game like this, and it's just whoosh, everything's good again. All right. Here we go, guys. Game number 2. Let's get right on into it. Spawning here in the top right-hand side with the yellow probes. Give it up for least. Down a point, guys. Can you do something crazy and bring it back? Or will our man in the bottom left-hand side with the blue probes bring it home 2-0? Give it up for JDConan. All right, guys. What do we think? Do we think we can bring it to game 3? Or do we think that might, do we think that this is going to be a 2-0 sweep for Mr. Conan? I mean, don't get me wrong. JDConan's a solid player. Do we think he can do it, though? That's always the question, ain't it? All right, well, it looks like the Paladin's going to be at home. That's a big change for least. We got a believer in chat. It's one more than I thought we'd have. All right. Gateway and a scout. All right, they are cross spawn, so it's going to be a minute before they find each other. It looks like they're both going to go 1 gate gas. So we should see some honorable macro PvP here. Well, yeah, at least. All right. Tail of 2 probes passing each other. Kind of casually wave high as they drive by. All right, here we go. What do we got here? Cybercore, Scout. Also Cyberscore. Gonna get scouted here in a moment. Oh, no, Pen, I need you. We were not holding position there. Oh, probe wants to get in, but... all right, Cybercore coming on up here. Okay, it's going to be DTs. It's always DTs. Cybercore, I mean Citadel. Yeah, it's going to be DTs. Least. Truly a man who understands what I want as a caster. Love to see it. All right. Robo's coming on up here, but it's not going to save you when the gateway is right here. All right. Temple Archives coming on up here. All right, Probe's going to come in here, see the goon, see no base, and just run away with its life, but just barely. All right. Gateway is done. The Invisible Man is being made. Robo finishes. We should see an observatory, presumably. I mean, if he's doing standard build, he should see an observatory. But we could just see a Robo Bay. He could go straight into Reavers. And that would be instant loss. Honestly, this observatory being this late is kind of an instant loss. Oh, my lord. You're kidding me. Well, I got good news for you, son. Your biggest issue is not going to be his army. All right. Okay, observer starts now. Jink. 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 And I mean, just lost mining time alone, man. That's always something worth measuring, is lost mining time. I mean, you're not going to kill this pylon, not before the observer gets out. It's a hopium moment there. But you can pull the observer away and send in more DTs. Oh, my lord. Because they're all still rallied to mine up here. Well, I'm no expert in PvP, but I would say this is probably a fair amount of damage at this point. It's eight probes with that guy, and that other guy had like 5 or 6 on himself, so I would say it probably feels really good to be leased right now. 30 to 13. Yeah, I would feel pretty good. Personally. Natural coming on up here. Well ahead. Well ahead. All right, DTs are going to have to flee in terror from the detection. What are you going to do when you get over here? Like, what are you going to do? Bust 5 cannons up a ramp? Oh, no. Okay, we do have another observer. But it only matters if we're looking. If we can body block. Oh, no. He's in. I'm in. Hacker noises. Gonna hack these probes. Oh, mid slash. That probe should consider himself lucky. All right, storm coming on up here. We got the Temple Archives. You might as well get your, your storm and everything. So you can transition straight into that sort of splash. This gateway is still undetected, by the way. This gateway is still like not known about. If we had if we could build a robo, robo here, just drop the DTs in. God, I don't know why my ability to speak is just tanked in the last like hour. Maybe it is good to end on 2 groups. Maybe what'll end up being 6 hours of casting will be enough for my tiny brain. Least is just trying to not die. JDConan, what figures? Oh, whoops. Hello, Mr. Goon. That's not the path. Third base. I mean, if you got to contain, it's not a bad idea, right? Might as well. I'd love to see him build another couple DTs here and then just wait for an opportunity to push in with them. Or like trickle him in once in a while. Just to keep him on his toes, right? You really never know what you're going to get with this. All right. Wait, where did the observer go? Oh, it's going across. Oh, no. Yeah, this is like I said, if we had DTs here, building from here, we just run them in. Obviously, he doesn't know about these things, but if you just keep sending him in, eventually, you're going to find out a time where he's got no observer. Whoopsies. But as it stands, I think Least is still just a little bit ahead. Just a little bit. Maybe just a small amount. Oh, well, JDConan with his own invisible man here. This is awkward. Two observers are just staring at each other. I really don't understand why Least isn't trying to make more DTs. Like, they're just good. Like, at some point, they're just better than Zealots, right? When you just have enough of them or you have upgrades or they're just mixed in, they're just high DPS, low health Zealots. All right. All right, we're fishing around. Got a bit of army here. See if we can't get something done. We got storms. We have an observer here somewhere, so DTs won't be an issue. Oh, and if we can catch the army out like this. Oh, good storms. Where's the observer? Oh, the observer's way too far forward. Oh, there you go. DT walks into observing range. Beautiful. And yeah, I think this is where you just win. High Templar getting a move forward. These goons being split out here, catching the army and just wedging it like this. Absolutely beautiful play here. Well done. You know what that means, guys? That means we've got game number 3 coming on up here. Doubters might be in shambles. There's still a shot. All right, let me update the scoreboard. That was a very nice push. It just right up the middle. Right up the middle. All right. The only reaction to me saying that I was skipping that is bummer, but understandable. Which exactly how I feel about it. It's too bad to skip a game, especially a good macro game. But like, It's got to be watchable. Like, there's no point in me casting it if no one can watch it. All right, guys. Game number 3. Come on. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? Let's get right into it. Spawning here in the top left-hand side. With the black probes, give it up for Least. And his opponent in the bottom right, give it up for JDConan. All right. Let's see how this goes. Game 3, 2-player map. This could go any number of ways. Are we going to proxy? Are we going to be honorable? Are we going to, like, be super aggressive because you know where they're spawning at? Anything goes in a 2-player map. So, I'm curious. All right. That's pretty normal. Probe scouting every inch of his base, making sure that nothing cheesy's happening. I actually like the idea of hiding some of your own tech out here. Like, hide it in your own little, like, area. That's like a place that no one's really ever going to scout, right? All right. Probe scout's going to pass other more different probe scout. And here we go. All right. 1 gate gas into cyber for both players. It actually pretty well timed out for both players, so it's pretty even so far. Well, some might even call it mirrored. I don't know. I wouldn't call this a mirror personally. Like, you know, they're different. They're different colors, right? Like, it's not a mirror. I'm trying, guys. Give me something. I'm trying. Actually, to be fair, it's no worse than my regular jokes, so I guess if you stick around for those, then this isn't too bad. All right, Zealot into supply block into Dragoon. No Zealot down here. Just Goon. When in doubt, Goon it out. Yeah, this is way too standard. Obviously, that puts JDConan at a huge advantage. All right. It's always it's always when the games get spicy that's when you that's when the fun begins. All right, what are we gonna do here? Nothing. Look at this. This is quite literally as equal as it gets. Well, yeah, you should hate sand. It's rough, it's coarse, it's irritating, and it gets everywhere. Well, I'll never understand why sex on the beach is such a popular drink. Like, have you ever tried it? It's itchy. I mean, what? Weird. Who said that? All right. I don't have any co-casters. It's just me and the voices in my head. Well, I mean, in that case, then I have a lot of co-casters, but... Alright, Robo's coming down, but much later than least. This was Gateway before Robo, I believe. Yeah. Oh, the goon gets cornered and eventually gets got. Unfortunate. Robo Bay, we're going straight into the exploding slugs, baby. Allahu Slug Bar. Oh, look at that. Beautiful timing. Mwah. Absolutely beautiful. Magnifique. Alright. Probe's going to go scout. Not going to see much. Observatory coming on up here for Mr. Conan. Oh. Got him from downtown. Absolutely got him, boys. No scout for you. You're going to put a scouting pile on here? Yeah, that's safe. That's smart and safe. However, you really should just come in this way with your shuttle. There's so many times where just the main is wide open and everyone's like, "Ooh, I shouldn't go into the main." It's like, no, you absolutely should sometimes. I definitely think that shuttle was visible. And if it wasn't visible, it doesn't matter because he's going to go up there and get a scout off. Oh, wait. Oh, Mr. Goon. Nah, he's going to get the scout off. The Goon just bounces off him. Like, ding. Like when you hit a metal pole against another one and just bing. That's all that just happened there. All right, we dropped the Reaver way in the back line where it can do absolutely nothing to help. Thumbs up. All right, shield battery. Yeah, I don't know. Things are, ooh. Oh, no. Oh. That's not good. Guys, that's not good at all. He didn't even get the goon he was chasing. Guys, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's not great. Citadel coming on up here. +1. All right. More Reavers coming. It's fine. It's fine. We got more of them. All right. When in doubt, we've got more Reavers. But there's more goons here. And they're going to take this goon for free. Yep. Nom 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 nom. All right. We're going to try and hold our ramp here. And I mean, Conan's not being aggressive. He just wanted him to get off my lawn. But look at the worker difference. On the back of all of this, Conan's been building probes consistently on 2 bases. That's the other big thing. He's been building probes consistently on 2 bases. At least it looks like it's slipped up at least a little bit in probe production, and he's only been doing it on 1 base. And I mean, that severely limits how long you can actually be in this game. We'll see. I mean, there's always the possibility of getting a great fight, right? Especially with a Reaver. I don't know. Maybe we send the Reaver in to get some damage elsewhere, but try and make Conan split the army a little bit. All right. We're sending it on in. Reaver's on the ground. Oh, we save it. Oh, we drop it just in time, but it still dies anyway. The bridges are evil. Never go across the bridges. You will lose every time without fail. The bridges hate you. Don't assume the bridges love you. GG is called. And with that, JDConan takes the series 2-1. Sniped by the bridge troll. True. Bridges, man, they don't mess around. They don't mess around at all. That's for sure. All right. Guys, that gives us one more series of the night. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, guys. It's been a fun day. Casual, 5.5 hours, 6 hours of casting throughout the day. Oh, boy. My brain is very quickly becoming mush. I don't know about you guys. There we are. Get that all set. Much more brain. That's unlikely. That's... yeah, unlikely. Because, well... yeah, it's unlikely. Alright. Let's get into game number 1 of our final series of the day. Come on, guys. Less series hype. Let's go! Alright, they did. Look at it. They did it. Look at that. Is that so hard? Is this so hard, chat? Is this so hard? Spawning here on the top left-hand side with the white drones. Give it up for balance. As opponent in the bottom right. Give it up for MiQux, Mux, MiQux, Hatsune, MiQux. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nor am I ever going to know how to pronounce that, probably. MiQux. MiQux? Wait, no. No. I don't know about that one, chat. I think you're on to, I don't think you're on to anything there. I think you're nah, that ain't it. That ain't it at all. It's an 8-rack, so that's what this is. No, it's definitely MiQux. No, that's even worse. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, never mind. Hatsune, guys. It's Hatsune. All right. It's the Terran player, guys. CPL after dark always happens. It is dark outside, so it still counts. All right. 8 racks. I mean, is the 8 racks really an 8 racks if you build it in your main? Like, does this really count? Oh, no. You can't just get run around by the drone. No. No, you can't just... You gotta send it. Absolutely send it. Pool's coming on up here. All right. You come down here, you drop a sunken, right? You're going to have a bunch of lings. Should be fine. Well, we're not really committing to the aggressive part of an 8-racks, which is, well, the important part. Yeah, I would go out on a limb and say it's the important part. So, all right, bunker's coming on up here. All right, 3 Marines. Oh, we're going to get the SCV. Oh, we get the SCV. That's beautiful. Is he going to commit another SCV? He is not. So that bunker will never finish. Unfortunate, but yeah, it's never finishing. Going to cancel it. These Marines are forfeit. This Marine's forfeit. Unless he can run quickly. And we need to, like, depot, bunker, which, as we learned earlier, is not a tight wall on this map. We did learn that. I do like that he's splitting off the Marines to try and split the lings, and it is working. No, no, you're not saving these. Just get back. All right, and overall, that's fine for Zuri. We forced out a couple lings, you know. It's like, what, 8 lings forced out? I mean, that's not even a lot. Considering that you normally, like, you'd probably go 4 or 6 anyway if you plan on, you know, trying to be out in the map a little bit. So, I mean, for an 8-racks, it didn't kill any drones, really. It didn't really do anything, right? The bunker never got up. We didn't even pull drones, guys. We didn't even pull drones. It's nuts. Absolutely incredible. Good work, Balance. Well, there was a thought there. That was a thought of all time. For sure. All right. The back of this, we've got our mutas coming. Got our ling speed about to finish. And oh boy, when those boys are fast, they are dangerous. All right, turret's coming on up here. It's just in time. I'd love to see the natural one start. Yeah, right now. Perfect. Absolutely exquisite. Doesn't see the mutas pop. But you see the spires done. You see larva is egging. You're like, oh, man, yeah, it's that time of day, isn't it? It's about time that these mutas show up and ruin my day. One SCV scout's going to pull all of the mutas back. Oh, balance. Balance. My friend. My friend. All right. Now time for the mutas to get a little bit of damage done. Nope. Zergling's going to run in here. Yeah, get that turret. Yeah, I don't think you can follow with the rest of the lings. There's still a lot of Marines there. Oh. Free medic. Another medic. Now that's nice. 2 free medics like that. Oh, boy. Those are the things sweet Zerg dreams are made of. Like, how can you even be upset? Get to deny a supply depot. You can try even killing one. It's a little aggressive. That's going to cost you a couple mutas. By the way, this depot is burning down. The odds of it getting repaired are not 0, but not much bigger than 0. Oh, never mind. Oh, he's going to save it. Let's go. He saves it, boys. Whew. Man with gun stands his ground. Hive coming on up here, guys. This is crazy, Zerg. Well, I guess we do have the Hydra Den. It's not crazy, Zerg, but we haven't built any Hydras. We're going straight into this. Like, I feel like the Hydra Den's more of a formality than anything else. I mean, he's getting a Hydra speed. I mean, unless he already got Lurker aspect, but I don't believe that. It'd be very quick Lurker aspect. Grabbing more Marines. Nom, 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 nom. Alright. These mutas still just trying to get some damage done, keeping the Marines busy. Like, this entire Marine ball has to sit here this whole time. Alright. Alright. We got a good Marine count. What's the plan? Greater Spire, so Guardians, probably. Well, these scans are all around at home, trying to find the Muta clump, which did fall back for a bit. The problem is he's bleeding out mutas, right? He's bleeding out a lot of mutas. And Hatsune here is no stranger to shenanigans that can require air units. So we're building a race. And a big downside of Guardians that a lot of people don't consider is that they only shoot down. So, yeah, you have this big downside where they're not going to be able to deal with race. So, it does look like Balance doesn't realize this was scouted. So these are going to show up here. He knows that the race exists. This is going to be very awkward. He's got to wait for the Hydras to come in. Because the Hydras are what is going to save him against the race. Yep, he tries to target down the Wraith, and he gets it. But it's going to cost a lot of Hydras to do that. Oh, never mind. Guardians are really good. Lol. Oh, my God. Is he doing it, chat? Chat. Is Balance doing it? The most telegraphed fucking Wraith play in the history of Wraith play. Well, Wraiths can kill Hydra. That's the first time I've ever seen that, probably. All right, reinforcing Hydra's on the way. These Guardians need to get work done before they all die. But they've got Cloak. They're invisible. He says, see this, and he puts up a middle finger. And with that, Balance taps out. And Hatsune takes game number 1. Damn. GG. Guys, Terran easy race, right? Terran easy race, right? All right. Guys, game number 2. Big stretch. Big hit. All right, guys. Game number 2. Let's get right into the game. What do we think? Do we think it's going to be a 2-0, or do we think we're going to go to game number 3? I personally am a big believer in our in some game 3 action, but we'll see. In the top right-hand side with the magenta SCVs. Give it up for Hatsune. This is BCE versus Big Click Energy versus Horses. This is still tier 0. Yeah, this is tier 0. Been a long tier. And at the bottom left-hand side, we are actually on the last series. So the white drones, give it up for balance. Now you good, you good. They are kind of hard to see if you don't know to look for them. They just kind of like hide there. Yeah, so this is our last series of the night. Mostly because I haven't eaten anything today. If my roommate get home, I'm like, I gotta make dinner. I'm very hungry. All right. So what do we think? Currently, our Terran is up a point. I don't know. Can we 2-0 here, or is Balance has something to say about that? I like to think Balance has something to say about it personally, but I don't know. Chat, opinions, thoughts. I know you don't have those very often, specifically the thoughts. You have a lot of opinions, but chat doesn't have a lot of thoughts very often. All right. Natural goes down, so we're going to do a hatch pool gas build, probably. All right. Let's see, he's scouting. Got a barracks coming on up here. Yeah. Hatch pool gas. 12, 11, 10 it looks like. Pretty standard stuff here, especially on a 4-player map. On a 4-player map that I would argue even favors Zerg. Simply because of the ramp natural. At least in CVT. Like, versus Terran, I'd say this favors Zerg a little bit. Especially like a crazy Zerg play where you come over, you grab another natural, you sunken it up, and you immediately have 4 bases. And then Terran just cries. They got nothing. They can't do nothing about it. And then you laugh at them. You go, ha ha. You are unable to do anything. I've won. All right. Let's get our scouting off. 2 racks coming on up here. All right. Huh. Oh, yeah. No, you just... I take both naturals immediately. I have a fun little build. I don't do it all the time. You know, you got to keep it spicy. But I will take both naturals, like, immediately. And then just sunken the crap out of them. And I can go straight up to 6 bases. Basically uncontested. Terran players hate this build. All right. SCV tries to come back in here. Drone bouncer says, you're not on the list. Get out. Oh, no. No. he dropped the Spire and started drones, and so it didn't start the Spire because he didn't have enough money. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is he ever going to realize? How long until he realizes? Oh, no. Chat, this is not good. This is code red. There it is. Oh, that's... And now, a lot of times in a lot of tiers, I don't talk about how, like, something being late's brutal. But in tier 0, that's absolutely, like, game-changing amounts of late. That is absolutely a, like, oh, no moment. That's Artosis. Didn't make. All right. Mammoth gun goes out, clears up their front yard. All right. Hydrodyne coming on down. The very, nice quick Hydrodyne. Understanding, like, you know what? My Muta play might not be the best here. Let's get some lurkers. All right. Medics coming on up here. Couple of Marines just scouring the map. Well, I mean, good for them. They might find something. All right. Muta's coming on up here. +1. Range. We already got stim. And the turrets are going to be ready before we can even pop the mutas. Rip. I do like this. Like, I've obviously talked about quite a bit in this cast, is taking the other naturals to, sunken up and everything, but... All right, scan goes down. All right, mutas have popped. They're going to go over here. Turrets look good, though. Factory coming on up already. Just in case you're going to try and do any sort of, like, Guardian shenanigans again or anything, he's going to be absolutely ready for that. All right. Bio's moving across. Can you stop it? I don't know if he wants to. Engaging this is going to be a little awkward. These middle areas are really weird to fight around. That's for sure. No, but he did walk past it with an SCV. So you can see that this is the path the SCV took. The fact that it's black here means that he didn't see it, and it's gray here, which means he has. A little observing tips and tricks. Oh, grabbing a muta for free, not great. We get here before the sunkens are done. Oh, and this is absolute disaster moment. Yeah, and we're gonna have to basically run our mutas into the meat grinder to try and deal with this. Yeah, and we're just losing so many mutas. Everything is, in fact, not fine. This is, in fact, unfortunate. How you doing, Suri? Alright, yeah, I think we just stimmed down and... Yo, Suri, thank you for the prime.
Zurikata 413 just subscribed.
Yeah. Well, short of a miracle here for balance, that's a great way to end the stream. Unfortunately, we were gonna go after this series, and it looks like Hatsune might be able to close it out. Well, we got some Muta Micro. It ain't over yet, I guess. But we're actually getting a fair amount of damage done. But losing the third base is so... Oh, hello. We lost the reinforcing mutas. That's not great. Yeah, that's why we only say half of it. And a very specific half at that. Zerg Lurker Egg coming on up. Can Marines kill an egg, guys? I don't believe so. No, but they can kill a muta. They can kill a lot of mutas, actually. Free Lurker. Huh. I don't believe in that burl. Yeah. GG is called. Hatsune is going to go ahead and take the series 2-0. Damn, GG's.
Zurikata 413 just subscribed.
There you go. You even get it twice. Congrats. Well, guys, I was going to do tier 1, but I'm tired. My throat is shot. And honestly, I'm just really hungry. So we're going to go ahead and throw the love onto somebody. And I'm going to go make dinner. All right, who do we got here? Who do we got? Oh, no, I will have a joint hanging out of my mouth here in the next few minutes. Oh, no, I got my pen. We redeemed a Surrey. You know what? Post Navidad, what is this? A Protoss player? Yeah, this is a Protoss player. Looks like he's bullying some sort of Terran. Good enough for me. Alright, friends. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you all soon enough. What's today? Tuesday? We'll be back on Thursday at our normal time, starting at 6 p.m. Central, going until God knows when. We'll be back. Don't you worry about it, all right? We'll see you all soon.